State government reform is the top priority of a group of bipartisan House and Senate members. They're examining a number of issues, including gifts to public officials. Joining me now is one member of the Government Reform Caucus, State Representative Aaron Kaufer. Representative, welcome.
Hey, thanks for having me, Anthony. I appreciate it.
Now, earlier this week, you attended a press conference here at the Capitol to support a measure that will prohibit gifts to legislators from individuals that are seeking to influence a vote or one particular issue. Can you tell us, before we get into the meat of the press conference, tell us a little bit about the Government Reform Commission and what its purpose is?
Yeah, we are a bipartisan, bicameral group that meets to talk about reforming government. Out there, public trust is at an all-time low in government. And part of our job is to restore that public trust, make sure that we're running efficiently, make sure that we're doing what's right for the people. And government right now, it doesn't work. It's broken. I think people accept that all around, all across the state, in every community, in every district. Government isn't working for the people. People are working for the government right now. And so the balance is really far off. And trying to get back to that government of the people, by the people, and for the people. And I think that's what we're trying to do here in our Government Reform Caucus, make sure people are well represented by their government.
Now, the Government Reform Caucus is not a caucus that you're appointed to. You join it voluntarily. Reform became a huge issue after 2005. However, that was almost 10 years ago and before your initial term. So why did you feel it was important to get involved in the Reform Caucus?
Well, I come from a background in political theory. That's what my educational background was from college. And so the way government functions, the way it's structured is very important to me. I want a system that is there to work on behalf of the people. And right now, like I said, I believe the system's broken. There's major changes that we need to be doing. And this type of legislation with the gift ban is a step in the right direction to make sure that lobbyists don't have better access to us than our own constituents. We need to be making decisions on what's best for the people in our districts.
Okay, so let's get into the legislation. What exactly will this bill do?
Well, it's really, the whole goal of it is to make sure, listen, we shouldn't be getting Super Bowl tickets. We shouldn't be getting tickets to these concerts. We shouldn't be going out to dinner from all these lobbyists. This is to really make sure that we are truly representative of the people. And like I said, the big issue to me is access. Lobbyists shouldn't have better access to us than our own constituents. And that's my major focus, and what this bill will do is by banning a lot of these different issues, it will help take a step in the right direction to making sure that lobbyists don't have those extras. But at the same time, it also allows us to do certain things, like if somebody were to bring in a tray of cookies to my office, we'd be able to accept those cookies. And please feel free to anybody listening to bring those cookies to my office. I'm happy to do that. But you know, it's to sort of make sure that balance is appropriate, of making sure that we aren't getting the Super Bowl tickets, but if I get a plaque for speaking somewhere, or a certificate, or something small, if somebody offers me a glass of water, you know, if I'm at a meeting, that those things aren't considered gifts, that they're just part of just doing the job and being part of it. So it really strikes up that balance of what's inappropriate and what's appropriate.
Now, you mentioned initially that access was a big reason for this legislation. Was there anything else that caused you to support it, any particular incidences, or you know, maybe a new view from the Capitol now that you're inside?
Well, I'm somebody that believes that the work that we do as legislators should happen within the Capitol itself. If somebody wants to talk to me about an issue, they should be coming to my office to speak with me. I think it's ridiculous, in my opinion, that the way things function right now is we have all these legislative dinners with lobbyists to talk about issues after hours. The issue should be happening here in the building. People should come and talk to me here. And you know, these dinners are, in my opinion, part of the problem of what's going on. You know, we should be working within the Capitol itself, working on the issues here in Harrisburg, in the Capitol, not out to dinner with lobbyists. And I think, like I said, it's a big access issue that we should be working here on behalf of the people, not going out to dinner to work with lobbyists.
All right, Representative Kaufer, thanks for joining us and giving us a little update on the gift ban legislation.
Thank you very much, Anthony.
If you have comments or questions about this or any other legislative topic, Representative Kaufer's contact information will be on the screen in a few moments. Thanks for spending a few minutes with State Representative Aaron Kaufer.